What's up guys, Andy here with another episode of Tap Lab, starting this one out on Snapchat, and today I'm going to answer one of the questions that I get asked the most. What happens when you get on our story? So this morning I took a snap when I went for a run. It was near a landmark, it got on our story, and I'm going to show you what happens there. So to find your snap in our story, it could be somewhere in the search, under these things like local events and landmarks and stuff like that. Or you could go to the map and find it somewhere out here. Mine was like over here. So if I tap anywhere in this area, it will probably come up. I'm just gonna tap near it. And here it is. This is mine. But you can see, like, when you view someone's snap on our story or from the maps, it's all the same thing. It doesn't show the name of the person who it's from. So you have no way of like diving straight into them or anything. You don't even know who it's from. So I'm gonna go back because we've seen my snap. And then I'm gonna go over to my stories. And you'll see our story here, the second one down. This is the snap that I submitted, that we just watched, and I could swipe up and see 107 people have viewed it and one person has screenshotted it. I have no way of viewing any other stats on this. Here you can also tap these three dots and get more statistics, but I can't see who viewed this or who screenshotted this. It doesn't really give me any information on it. So a lot of people are worried, like, what if I sent a snap to our story? Like, is there a way to delete it and they did it on accident? First of all, like, the odds are that no one's ever gonna see it. They usually only show up around like landmarks and events, and that's only sometimes. I've submitted a lot, and this is the first one that I've actually had get on there. And also, once it's on there, no one really knows it's yours unless they know you personally and they see your face on it, or your friends' faces or something like that, and they can recognize you guys. But besides that, like, no one really even knows it's you. So it's not, I don't know, it's not really a good way of promoting yourself or doing marketing or anything like that. I guess you can include text on the screen or like stickers of your snap code, but then they might not even be accepting snaps to our story like that. Like if you're including custom stickers or snap codes and things like that, they can detect all of that. So I don't even know if they're going to post something like that on our story. I wanted to go a little more in depth and see what happens when we delete a snap from our story. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to tap on this snap on the bottom here, and then I'm going to hit the delete button in the bottom right. Delete that from our story. So that's been deleted. And this is where it gets confusing, because when you submit to our story, they say sort of that Snapchat has the right to use your snap and do whatever they want with it. We can see that I deleted it from our story, and it's still in my story right here. So the question is, like, does Snapchat still have this snap on the back end and they are able to do whatever they want with it because we submit it to our story? Or did we delete the right for them to do that when we deleted that snap from our story? If we quit the app and then open it back up again, and then we go to the map, tap in this area, we can see that my snap no longer shows up there. If you take a look at my other video called What is Our Story on Snapchat, that goes into more depth of what they're able to do with your snap when you submit to this. But that's it for this one. I hope you found that helpful. Be sure to drop a comment down below if you have any questions about this, and I'll try and answer them. I also want to do a video comparing like the benefits between posting to our story on Snapchat or posting to stories from like locations and hashtags on Instagram, and how that all ties in for marketing people and stuff like that. I think it could be interesting. So let me know if you'd like to see something like that. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for daily social media videos just like this one. Also give me a follow on some of my other social media. I'll link it all down in the description. I'll see you guys next time.